Alrighty. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Six Stack Tournament. We're going to be continuing on picking right up where we left off with the healers here. We are currently looking down winner's bracket here and seeing a match that is certainly the most interesting, I think, and that is Jeff versus Loki. I don't think we've had this matchup in the Six Stack tournaments yet. So go ahead if you're interested in playing with us today. Join on up, join the lobby, get yourself situated, and we'll be going here in just a second. Hope Gambit and Invis don't dominate. We'll see. We'll see. I really think Heelpool's going to take this whole thing, personally. I think he's going to run away with it, but we'll see. We'll see. Everyone, Wifesome is feeling particularly bad right now. She is cramping. If you could give her some love in the chat, that would be great. She looks very, very upset right now. Potentially on the verge of tears. It's not good. It is beginning the her werewolf cycle. You know, the time of the year where she becomes a werewolf. Well, I mean, you know, the full moon and such, right? Do you not want me to call it the werewolf cycle? Well, what would you rather me call it? I mean, it's just it's a fact of life, right? I mean, you married a streamer. Yeah, see, people are saying that look, Spider Midget says, oh, that's not good. Hope Wifesome starts feeling better. Spider Midget. How do you not feel better after that? Alright. Is she still okay? Yeah, it is just that time of the month, you know, and it hits her particularly hard, and I always feel very bad, but there's not a lot I can do about it other than watch helplessly. My wife's entering her werewolf cycle as well, lol. Alright. You can turn that off, by the way. Alright, everybody. Looks like we got our stacks ready to go. Once again, we're going to be doing Jeff versus Loki. I'm going to randomize the teams here, and we will get started. By the way, everyone say hello to Steve, our editor. He's going to be editing us today. Tell him to do a good job, or I will kill him. Okay, good. Thank you. Alright, let's do this thing. Team 1, y'all are gonna be Loki. Team 2, y'all are gonna be Jeff. Let's do this thing. Steve, do a good job. Don't die. Exactly. As a reminder, as per usual, if you're like you really want to play a particular hero, subs, donations, etc. are always the way to go. They guarantee you a spot on that team. Do a good job for your own sake, yeah. Alright, they're getting ready. They're getting in position. The bands. This is just to send a message. The bands do nothing else other than to send a message. Yes, we are doing double elimination today. It is worth noting. It is double elimination. So even if Loki or Jeff goes out, it's still not the end of the world for them. They still have a second shot at this. What's up, Mystic? Who do you guys think's taking the whole thing? I'm genuinely curious who you guys think is like the best six-stacked healer in the game. And realistically, it's a pretty good indicator of who's the most well-rounded healer. It doesn't necessarily say who's the best healer, right? But like the most well-rounded. Is there a maximum rank? Nope. Anyone could join. People are saying Jeff. You know, I feel like Jeff has gotten slowly more versatile as the seasons has gone on. You know? Definitely something to consider. Alright, the Jeff team set up and ready to go. The Loki team staring them down. We've got two Jeff Lords. And I know there's one Jeff on the enemy team. Did I miss gambling? Oh, yes, the gambling. How could I forget the gambling? Y'all love your gambling so gosh darn much. I should start taking, like, a portion of this. Prediction has started. Honestly, Gambit or Heal Pool could win it all. I could see that. Yeah, actually. All right, Team Jeff with the collective IQ of room temperature. Like, the average IQ here is, like, maybe 40. Over here, Loki. We've got... If Loki... I don't want to ask any more questions, actually. I'm not gonna finish that thought. Here we go. Jeff's definitely got to get there first. But will they stay focused enough, or will the jingling of the keys distract them? Let's find out. The Lokis moving out. Both of these are high playmaker style healers here, supports. So they're both going to have good mobility, a good balance of damage and healing, mostly coming from that primary fire. Good in groups as well. Loki has the advantage of invisibility. Oh no, we have a DC. Oh no. We'll give him a second here. Ooh, it is not looking good as Loki is absolutely cleaning up on the shark right now. Yeah, all right, we might have a DC. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it. All right. Pain in the butt. Will the restart if the DC happens at the start? Yeah, I didn't notice it right away. Redo. Yeah, if it's like too far into the match, I have to roll with it. But if like combat's barely started, then I'll restart. Let me just get out of here. Did we fill the spot? I think we did. Yes, I think we did. Okay. Yeah, I think we filled the spot, right? We're good? It was a really good map, too? Yeah, it was a good map. Let's try this again. Wait, I'm begging. Sorry. First come, first serve. The only way to circumvent that is the coffers. The coffers are light. Look, there's an incentive for y'all to sub today, at least on Twitch. Y'all get bonuses. If we can get 15 today, I'm giving out skin. We got to go through this whole rigmarole again here. What's happening? I need an explanation. Don't worry. Just sit back, relax, take a peek. I guarantee you'll figure it out very quickly.
It's been months of 7 on Twitch. What tastes better, Jeff Sushi or Jeff Soup?
Oh, Jeff Sushi. Absolutely. Jeff Soup is like shark fin soup, which I've heard actually doesn't really taste that good. But Jeff Sushi, that implies you're actually using the meat, which is way better. And thank you for the sub, by the way. Who's gone so far? I can take a look at this while we're waiting. So you've seen Loki has won against Rocket. Cloak and Dagger won against Invisible Woman, which is, to most people's surprise. And Heal Pool won against Luna. All right, teams are set up and ready to go. All of the Deadpools have been banned. A tragic day indeed for the Deadpool mains. Please don't eat us. I don't know, do you think land shark tastes better or worse than regular shark? These are the real questions here. I followed the times my power to flicker off for a second. Yeah. The gods did not smile upon you today, mortal. Think it tastes worse? I don't know, man. It's like, kind of like, I'd imagine it'd be like a mix between pork and shark. I've never had shark myself. But pork is good. OMG, we're using every skin. Are you? I don't know what skin that is. Or are you talking about the Jeffs? Oh yeah, there is like a... every single Jeff is a different skin. That's incredible. It's a Skittles of Jeffs. Alright. Convergence map, Loki on defense. We have somebody who's kind of AFK here. Red Lion's looking extremely AFK. We might have to restart unless they start moving. Again. Pain in my ass. All right, here we go. Jeff beginning to apply that pressure here. We've got some of them trying to get up and around, going for the back cap. Lamb's in the background here. Putting on some pressure onto the Lokis. Lokis are very strong with each other. Those cycling those runes could be a big problem for them. Jeff's having a very hard time getting any sort of purchase on this point. Having a really hard time getting anywhere on this point right now. Okay, Red Lion is in the fight. Yeah, these runes are going to be a problem here because they're going to get 6 of them. And they can keep their clones and themselves alive throughout this fight here. Yeah, it's a power wash coming down this center lane, but the Lokis can absolutely keep themselves up. They will have no issues here. An exchange of kills on both sides. Loki eventually will run out of those runes. However, will the Sharks be dead by the time that happens is the question here. Sharks can farm up ults. They don't. The Lokis don't really have an answer to the ults right now. Oh, look at this. The Sharks are starting to push through. They're starting to get some of the Lokis down. They have an opening. Can they take advantage of it here? Hey, thank you, Spider-Mitch, for the sub. Appreciate that. Let me know if you want to get in on one of these games. Oh, enemy ults coming down from the Lokis. It could be anywhere. Able to avoid it with ease. The Sharks are going to take this zone with no problem. Okay, well, while the Lokis held that first area for the first minute very well, the Sharks had no issues taking over the point once they started to drop. It was a domino effect. Pooper here does have a couple of the Lokis. Goes for the spit. Tries to get the swap. Goes down here. Lokis are falling one by one. They're having a hard time just even escaping with their life. That Power Wash Simulator is way too potent. The Sharks are walking through this zone with hardly any issue. Dominance out of Yoshi fan. That's hilarious. Okay, ulti's coming out from one of the Lokis. Has to copy the Shark. They have no other options. The gulp somewhere in the back. And again, it gets absolutely nothing. All of the Sharks expertly avoiding any of the gulps and having no issues getting gulps themselves. He's going to the cliff. And that will be it. Another ulti coming down here. Oh, this time looks like the Lokis actually got some value. But it was only one. Oh, that's tragic. Later Gator on the gulp. Trying to find the nearest spot to dump him. Only really, that's not going to be able to get him very far. But it's got him nice and splintered off from the rest of the crew. Oh, but the runes coming down. That's going to be it for Later Gator. Okay, Lokis reestablishing themselves. They have controlled the zone again. They are back in the driver's seat here. This is the Great Flood. Yeah. Ooh, a back flank here coming out of the Jeffs. Putting some pressure from the alternate sides. A lot of them are over here too. Enemy Jeff ult coming down. It gets absolutely nothing as Fire Falcon has his flesh removed from the pressure washer of Jeffs. Oh, another one coming down. Yeah, the Jeffs can very easily avoid the incoming gulps. And because their focus fire is so strong, they can easily just chop out the rest. Red Lion does end up getting a gulp and it just decides to take him away from the rest of his team to try to cycle him out, solo him out a little bit here. Does not get very much though. The Jeffs are getting a lot more value out of this ult. Thistle gonna give it a shot now. Trying to see if he can catch him off guard. Oh, very nice. Thistle with a nice 3-piece. And he's going to have no problem getting it all the way to the edge and sending them out as well. Oh, but some of them stayed up. All of them stayed up. Oh, no, that's tragic. The Jeffs had no problem saying no to that ult. That's crazy, dude. Finally gets a gulp up and nothing happens with it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Rip indeed. Oh, dude. Okay. We got another one coming out. Ends up getting just one. A focus fire again, dude. The Jeffs, even though their brains are small, they are mighty. They share with each other's. They share each other's thought processes like a hive mind. They are single-mindedly focused. Ooh, a nice dodge out of Masochist there. Widow Thighs only has the one, it looks like. Not getting a whole lot else outside of that here. Yeah, lots of the clones are going down. The Jeffs have yet to really move the zone, though. This is a pretty good stalemate in the Loki's favor, because that zone is stuck in place right now. 2 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time, sure. But that healing is doing a lot of favors for him. You can see Glam here try to put some damage onto that Loki on the point, and he was able to stay alive with very little trouble. That boy's got ult. Fire Falcon's got ult. Do they go for the copy? Have they learned their lesson? It's possible that the Lokis just stop trying to go for the ult altogether. Maybe use it just for the healing. Oh, a very nice gulp out of Bones. Oh, he doesn't go high, though. He decides to take it off into the side. Interesting. Is that what they want? Then split off from the rest of the crew is to their benefit. It's a lot of damage coming in right now. The Jeffs have decided to hold the high ground. They need to stop going for that far ledge. You can't make it there. Up and over the building is the best, yeah. Ulti coming down. Good portion of them gulped up. Later Gator trying to head to the edge. He's not going to have enough time, though. It's a decent spit. Doesn't really get any of them with it, though. Just separates them out a little bit. The Jeffs are struggling to move this zone forward. They got to be more aggressive. They got to focus fire, and they got to take them down one by one. Meanwhile, the Lokis are being very patient and intentionally just like not really using their ults all that much. You can see quite a lot of them in the upper left-hand corner of the screen have ults. They're just not using them. Oh, as I say that, Red Lion is ready to go on the ult. Hey, Ice Husky, thank you for the sub. How you been? Ulti coming down. Oh, a split between friendlies and enemies here. Not really what he wants. I'm wondering where he's going to go with this. Drops out. Doesn't really get anything with it. That boy going for ult. Oh, and that's all she wrote. I looked away for a second and the time ran out. Loki easily taking this right now. Wow. That time went fast. Yeah, Loki just hard stopped him there. Hard stopped him. You can see the damage and healing between the two of them was fairly close. But the Loki just did not yield any ground whatsoever. That is a point to Loki. He continues to climb through the ranks as Jeff is sent to the losers bracket. Oh, I'm sorry. I did that backwards. Whoops. Yeah, reopen this match. Loki, there we go. Perfect. All right, cool. Apologies for that. All righty. Shall we keep going? Let's go, W Loki. Do we switch out? Yes, please. If you played the last game, switch out. Skelly and Ice Husky, do you guys want to get in on a match, or are you guys just subbing just out of the goodness and kindness of your heart? I need everybody who played the last game to cycle, please. Pretty much all of you here have not. It's not letting me join room. It's possible that it's full. You guys, if you played, you guys need to fully back out of the game. Fully leave. Both. Okay, sounds good. I'll get you in your Ice Husky. What's your in-game name? I need somebody to leave an open spot here for Ice Husky. Oh, it was Spider Midget. Sorry. There's another S name. Yeah, Spider Midget, are you looking to get in here? I needs to know. Oh, no, Skelebro did sub too. Yeah, all right. I did not have that wrong. So the three of you, if you guys want to get in here, let me know. Same thing? Okay. I need a spot for Ice Husky. I'm in. I'm Spider Shorty. Okay, gotcha. Got it. Yeah, I see you here. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let me find... is Ice Husky in the room? Hulkman? No, I don't see them. I need a spot for Iced Husky. I need somebody to back out, please. What's with the TDT token price inflation? Has it changed? I haven't changed it. Give me a sec. My rivals is losing it. Ah. Oh, Jeff, he wants to do a loser's bracket? Ah, gotcha. Okay, yeah, then hold off for a second, Ice Husky. Yeah, because we're doing Adam v Mantis right now. Yeah, actually, let me do this for the YouTube video. All right, next match. Adam versus Mantis. Again, we've got a lot of heroes that are fairly similar to one another. Both Adam and Mantis are both like high damage focused healers. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Spider Shorty is in. Who did you want to play as, Midget? For the video. Yes, for the video. People aren't leaving. The spectators aren't going to leave. Will I get a chance? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Sport ults is going to be an advantage for the Mantis. That's true. Well, kinda. Maybe. Couldn't get to my boy Jeffrey T. Landshark, right? Yeah, once you found the room. Okay. All right. Spider, I'm not hearing anything out of you, so I'm just going to assume you just wanted to play, and you didn't really care who you got. Let's keep rolling then. Between Adam and Mantis. Yes, between Adam and Mantis. All right. We're going to do Team 1 is going to be Adam. Team 2, y'all are going to be Mantis. Everybody got that? Team 1, Adam. Team 2, Mantis. Oh, that worked out. Good. Oh, gambling results. Yes, yes, yes. Gambling results. Let me go ahead and start the match here. I got the predictions up. Wow, everyone voted that Jeff was going to win that. By a pretty big amount, too. Nope, Loki takes this one. All right, let's get a new prediction set up here. All right, the two healers of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Adam v Mantis. The W stream. Yeah, you having fun? Rocket, ahem. True. That is true. Actually, that's kind of weird. There's 3 healers in the Guardians of the Galaxy. How to join in the next one? It's a first come first serve basis to enter the room, and then from there it's just just whoever gets there first. It's just a lottery. Just bet everything on Mantis. Ugh. You gotta remember, there's gonna be 6 soul bonds on the enemy team. Betting it all on Mantis might be a little much, because the Mantis is pretty much all gonna have healing and damage boost. But the Atoms are gonna have the ability to burst heal and soul bond with each other. All right, everyone's getting in position here. It's the support ults. That's true. Yeah, the support ults could be the swing. Absolutely, that could be the swing. Yeah, Cosmos might be a healer as well for 4. Yeah, that's fair. Mantis 2 OP. Listen, Mantis is one of my most played heroes. I really love Mantis, and I think that that's going to be like a really strong pick for most games. But I can't lie, 6 Atoms is a terrifying concept. It is that Mantis is on offense here as well. So we'll see how this goes.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Shake it up.
Does anybody know this creature? Is this anybody's dog? All right, the mantises are getting set up. Atoms are in position, ready to go. Their kneecaps have finally delivered them to the safe land. Let's see how it goes. Points dropping down. Atoms, it is now a war of attrition. Shots firing back and forth between both sides. Whoever can land their shots best will take this game. That Atom, we could keep a look on the Atom's health bars up there. Ooh, one of them does go down. Pretty big deal. Ooh. Yo, that damage actually chunking through all of that soul bond healing. It doesn't matter. The damage keeps pouring in. Ooh, that man, and it just was really lit. Holy cow, that Mantis was lit. They're forcing them to actually take a little bit of a backpedal here. Atom is slowly losing territory. Slowly losing territory. Gamer's fairly close on ults. Meanwhile, the Mantises are fairly far behind. Damage continues to come in. Very nice kill at a Gamer. Again, he's very close to the ult, but the Mantises have not stopped this zone. Since this is opened up, Emperor Pug grabs up a kill. The Mantises are now in the back pedal. If Atom wins, we might have to chop off his legs. It's time to nerf him again. Time to reduce his base movement speed. Yeah, the Atoms have retaken the zone. That was a really good, like, ebb and flow of the Mantis, or the Atom movement here. But here comes the ulties. Spider Shorty first to get the ult. Forcing the Atoms to backpedal hard. But Gamer's ready to go on his ult here. I'm curious to see if they pop. They will be able to get them all right back into the fight. The ulti's coming in. Neski pops down the ult from the safety of cover. Immediately gets slept, but it does not matter. His passive isn't up. Mantises are continuing to grab up kills, but they're right back in the fight, but the Mantises are right on top of them to shut them down again. Oh, another round. Here we go. Round 3. Ulti's coming down. The Mantises setting up a double ulti here. They are pretty much immortal against this Atom team right now. And meanwhile, Give Free Cheese going to try to finish out this final fight. But 4 of the Atoms have ulti. Brinley's popping the first one behind the safety of cover as best he can. He does have his passive up as well, which means he's guaranteed to get value out of this. Again, the Atoms are starting to retake their ground, but only 5 meters left. Will they be able to hold for the last 2 minutes of this battle? TDTwo grabbing a good kill. Mantises forced to backpedal. Spider Shorty trades a kill before going down. Oh, lots of damage as the Mantis gets caught up alone. Atom is holding hard and steady here on this final little hold. This final zone. The Mantis have to come up with a different plan. They have to be thorough in their elimination of the Atoms. They have to do it like 6 times, dude. It's crazy how many times they're going to have to get this. Okay, Mantis pushing in with the aggression on the ult. Trying to dive in on the Atoms in the back here. Putting more and more pressure. Mr. Arthur soon to follow, popping down the ult again, playing highly aggressively here. But Atom is just impossible to remove when he's got that ult up. TDTwo pops down the ult and brings 4 of them back. They're all right back into the fight. P-Labs trying to finish out this fight. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Neski pops out the ult, but they've got the res, so they're guaranteed to get value with this. Emperor Pug's also ready to go on this. It is just a battle of the ults here as the Mantises are falling one by one. One by one. Omni goes down. They're going to get one more attempt. That is an ace out of the team of Atoms. 3, 4 Atom ults are ready to go. 3 Mantis ults on deck to counter. This is the final push. Mantis will not get a second attempt at this. This is it. Everyone who betted on Mantis is looking a little scared right now. Oh, but huge pressure. A huge swing of momentum coming out of the Mantises. Gamer bringing them right back. Raid Emo just doing the same. Ulti is soon to follow out of the Mantises. High damage coming in. They've got to pop him now. It's now or never. They got to take him. Unless they want to take him to the respawn screen. They got to keep the pressure up. Spider Shorty doing the same. We are down to the last few seconds. Overtime coming up. Atoms are slowly starting to run out of ults. But for how long will the Mantises be able to hold this push? World's popping ults down. Trying to keep the healing up as he's coming back with the ult to try to keep it running. We are in overtime as the Atoms are keeping the fight alive. Keeping the fight alive with the ults. Resin everybody right back. An immortal army. Mr. Arthur pops out the ult. Again, just having such a hard time getting any targets down. P-Lab's ready to go on the ult. Brindley pops out the ult. Everyone's right back into the fight. The Mantises have yet to yield space here, though. They are staying firmly planted onto this zone. It is anybody's game right now. Overtime continues to slowly tick down. One by one, slowly it begins to tick down. P-Labs tries to grab kills. None of the Mantises have ults. Get free cheese just in the nick of time. Only losing one. The Atoms are ready to go on ults. Raid Emo again popping it out. Dying immediately, though. Getting only a little bit of value out of it. Emperor Pug and Neski all have an ult here. Getting kills on the Mantises. This might be it. This might be it. The Mantises might lose the zone right here, right now. Unless they can hold this zone. P-Labs, one of the last ones on. And that is it. The immortal army of Atom Warlocks takes the game, and the people who voted for Mantis are in shambles. I think what really happened right there was that Adam could bring back Adam, who could bring back Adam. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a chain reaction of being unable to kill him. But that does mean Mantis, my main, is sent to the losers bracket, and Adam moves on. He'll be facing Loki. Next up, Gambit versus Cloak and Dagger. Let's head back to our screen and get this set up. What a game, huh? Adam stacked together has insane survivability. Yeah, it's true. It's the health pool of the entire team, right? Adam bringing it back, but not holding. And by the time they use another, they just already almost have an ult again. It's just OP. Yeah, they could just cycle ults with each other. Makes you wonder why they didn't win the last 6-stack tournaments, right? Because they didn't win the last tournaments. I'd be curious to see. Alrighty. Gambit versus Cloak and Dagger. If you were with us for the last game, please fully leave the lobby. Fully leave the lobby. Mantis lost to the Oscar. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one before. All right, I'm assuming everybody at this point has left or chat has called you out. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and randomize this up here a little bit. Alrighty. By the way, if you do sub and it's like for something later down the line, just make sure you shout at me when it's your time to go. That way I can see you. Tell other people to help you out as well. I will get the new projections up in just a second. Team 1. Y'all are going to be the Gambit. Team 2. Y'all are going to be the Cloak and Dagger. Let's do this thing. It's the same people, TDT, is it? Can anybody else verify that? I'll get the new predictions up here while we wait. It's the same. Yes, it's the same. All right. Swear Widow's Thighs was spectating last game. I think Widow's Thighs cycled correctly. All right, I need somebody in chat to do me a favor. We're going to do this going forward. This will help everybody out. I need somebody to keep track of who was in the games and then post their, like, the full chunk of names at the end of each game. That way we can have a verifiable list. Yeah, thank you. Perfect. All right. Who was here last game? I need people to shout him out. If somebody was here the last game, call him out. I don't think Widow's Thighs was last game. Plu? Yeah, I think Plu was. Hulkman? I don't think Hulkman was in there, was he? Getting a lot of names here. Can anybody else besides Clanker Hood specify? Thighs was in the Jeff match. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a couple people who were in the Jeff game. Pretty sure the Widow's Thighs was, but that might have been the Jeff. I think it was the Jeff match. Yeah, I think these were all Jeff matches. I think that's what we're getting confused. Yeah, I think it was all Jeff match people. I think we're actually okay. All right, let's roll forward. Once again, Team 1, Gambit. Team 2, Cloak and Dagger. Offensive team will be Cloak and Dagger, basically. Ooh, on Hell's Heaven. Okay. Now, this is going to be interesting. Gambit is possibly the best healer in the game right now. But Cloak and Dagger stacked up is one of the scariest things known to mankind. We can play in other games, just not 2 in a row. Correct. Yeah, just cycle out every other game. And when I say cycle, I mean like fully leave. Give other people the chance. TT gets to be my background audio whilst I work on my Mr. OC, alright? Why not reply to my own chat? Good question. Autism. True. True. Does anyone else feel like autism has come just a blanket thing for any time something's odd? You know? Okay, thank you, Thane of Stuff. Excellent work. Just stop going back to the spectator when we play a game. Yeah, just fully bounce out, please. It's autism, not oddtism. True. Okay, here we go. That's 3 Cloak and Dagger Lords and 3 Gambit Lords on both teams. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be real interesting. It's been overlabeled by people who don't know a lick of things about neurodivergency. True. It's anyone's game. Yeah, honestly, this is going to be kind of close. Because Gambit is kind of like the like a Cloak and Dagger in his own right, in that he can choose between either a damage or a healer. It's just a little more fluid for him, right? This is going to be kind of interesting. Gambit Lords have more skill and value, so it balances out. Yeah? Let's see. Both ults are very strong, too. Extremely strong ults between both of them. Especially on the stacking of this thing here. All the Cloaks and Daggers are moving out. Some range damage just to get the... Teddy needs help. Just to get the ult value up. Okay. Gambit's the first to get onto the zone. Will he hold it is the question. Cloak and Dagger's team. Both are kind of stuck at the stairs. Cloak and Daggers are moving in. Gambit the first to draw blood. How long will they hold, though, is the question. Oh! Spez responds. Grabbing a kill for the Cloak and Dagger. Lots of damage coming in. Uh-oh. Gambit's kind of getting folded. Gambit is kind of getting folded here just a bit. That funnel of damage coming in from the Cloaks and Daggers is hurting real bad. Cloak and Dagger easily securing up the zone. Uh-oh. This might be a lot more one-sided than we might have originally thought. But the Gambit's not to be outdone, resetting to go again. Looking for alternate angles. Aspen on the damage boost. Ooh, neither side really getting anything here, but Gambit is in a bad way. In a bad straight here. Lots of damage pouring in. Hell of a lot of damage pouring in. Gambits are dropping yet again. Every time one of them pushes too close. Oh, here comes the ulties out of the Cloaks and Daggers. They've now been enabled for damage as they start to drop. Cloak and Dagger moving in one by one to clean them out one by one. They have to kind of stay at the end of their chain here, though, because they can't move too far past their ulti. But Gambit is being just pushed back into his locker, given a swirly of vulnerability. Okay, here we go. Gambit ults on the field. Lots of damage, and there's a kill out of the Gambits here. Another one to follow. Bones stacking it up. The damage is still pouring in, though. It's still a lot of damage. The Cloaks and Daggers not going down without a fight, and they are getting them one by one. Oh, no. Cloak and Dagger. Jeffrey goes down. Helix, the only one left, trying desperately to keep himself alive. He's going to go down as Cloak and Dagger handily take first zone. Handily. I'm regretting my prediction now. I'm on the wrong team. I'm a terrible Gambit. Sorry, guys. We are the new server admins coming out of Cloak and Dagger. It's crazy, bro. Oh, man. Okay, Cloak and Dagger setting up for round two. Two of them ready to go on ult. Ploob's very close on his ult here. Meanwhile, only one Gambit is even close to their ult right now. The rest of them are, at best, close to half. Insert Jeff rubbing his hands, plotting. The predictions have been consistently wrong. It's been interesting. Consistently, the Twitch predictions have been incorrect. They're friggin' walking in spawn. It's over. You know when the enemy team is confident enough to walk that it is over. Yeah, the Cloak and Daggers made that look easy. Gambit's moving out. Maybe the Cloak and Daggers, we've seen this happen before, specifically with the support stick stacks. Maybe the Cloak and Daggers end up getting too confident and make mistakes. And they're ready to go here. They're set up. We saw this last time. Gambit able to get to the zone first. That ulti forcing them to fall back, though. Trying to stay on the zone as best they can. Antoine has ulti. Do they decide to pop? They could get a pretty big push out of this. Maybe waiting for the ults to transpire. They're being very patient about this. Very, very patient about this. Meanwhile, the Cloak and Daggers have fully overtaken this space and are now just forcing them to stay back into their area. Two ults ready to go on the Cloak and Dagger. Ooh, an alternate angle coming out of the Gambits. Interesting. And an ult coming to follow. Double ults to follow up from the Cloaks and Daggers. Aspen's ready to go on ult. Jeffrey's ready to go on ult. Big damage coming in, though. Okay, they're alive, but Antoine's the first to go down. Bones popping out the ults. They're trying to stack the ults, but they just don't work quite as well. Gambit not quite as versatile as a 6-stack of Cloaks and Daggers. Oh, and they're dropping one by one by one. Cloak and Dagger confidently holding on to this. Confidently controlling this zone. Hardly any competition right now. Skull's ready to go on ulti. Waiting for his opportunity to strike. Trying to get more of him ahead of himself here. Aspen playing up forward here. Skull looks like he's going to try to set up for an ult. There it is. Let's see if they use this to push. But Cloak and Dagger, again, not to be outdone. Immediately popping down the ult to follow. Oh, dude, it's doing nothing, bro. It's doing absolutely nothing. Cloak and Dagger aren't even moving. It is like dropping a freaking bowling ball in the ocean. It's barely even felt. Damn. Gambit did in fact fold. Wow. Gambit folded real quick. Yeah, Gambit played the wrong game that time. Cloak and Dagger were playing poker and he was playing blackjack. They just had way more cards at play there. Yeah, look at the damage differences between it. You can see that Aspen, like all the Lord Gambits did put up a lot of damage, but it just didn't matter. It just got nowhere. And that means that Gambit is sent to the losers bracket. All right. Now for a really interesting one. Ultron versus Heal Pool. Yeah, the new hero getting himself a shot here at Ultron, who was one of the contenders for the best in the previous series. Alrighty. I don't believe we had anybody who really wanted Ultron, like that was a channel member, sub, donator, etc. I know we had one for Jeff. Let me join. Yeah, a lot of people really want to play Ultron, but I can't guarantee that. Can I play for the heal pool? It is. I mean, I guess you can if you wanted to, but you did already get your Mantis. It's a one and done. All right. If your name is Hulkmane, Plooper, Widow's Thighs, Spez, Ladies Man, Billy Boy, Aspen, Skull, Bones, Jeffrey, Helix, Antigon. That's not Antoine. They need to bounce. Looks like everybody correctly bounced out. Good for you guys. Good job. Good job. Antigone. Anyway. Predictions were wrong, but good heal pools can easily win against Ultron as pistols are good at hit scan. It's true. Apparently those aren't hit scan either. They're just really fast. But he could have fooled me. Alright. Does anyone know their classics anymore? I do not, apparently. Alright. Can I not play for any other characters? You can, yeah. You have to cycle out every other game. Alright, let's randomize the lobby. Oh, we have an opening. One opening. There we go. Alright, Team 1. Y'all are going to be the Ultrons. Team 2. Y'all are going to be the heal pools. Let's do this thing. Stepped out because I'm not very good at either. You know what? That's fair. I appreciate that. Yeah, everyone thought Cloak and Dagger was going to win that one. Let's get a new prediction up here. All right, predictions are going up. Spent 1K on Gambit because I didn't know. We were insider trading. Everyone knew Cloak and Dagger 6-stack is OP but me. Apparently, dude, 6-stack, like if there's ever like a Ignite for fun 6-stack tournament thing, like we're going to have so much data. We're going to be so good at it. Legasp the band. Yeah. Dude, the Ultrons, like, typically whenever, like, even right now you can see, whenever there's, like, the 6-stack thing, there's always one person who doesn't, you know, go with it right away just for the funsies. All of the Ultrons immediately locked in. If that ain't just freaking, like, a canon event for Ultrons, I don't know what is. Ultron doesn't seem like he's gonna win. It's, you know, I'm really not sure. So here's the thing. On paper, heal pool is the answer to Ultron, like on a one-on-one, right? But Ultron's healing stacks incredibly with themselves because all of those drones are shared, which means that they're like an unstoppable army when they're together. Spread out, easy. Together, unstoppable. Heal pool, kind of a similar story, just in a different like range of engagements, right? The 2 drones don't actually help here because everyone can only have 1 drone on them, yes. But that does mean that it's going to be a lot more consistent, at least. Heal pool steals his E and his ult skill issue will be key for heal pool to win. As an Ultron, he needs to move a lot. Yeah, honestly, if Ultrons just stay together and focus fire targets as they see them, like Bloons tower defense style, they're fine. Let's see. Starting off on the heal pools here. Let's see what they can do. Ooh, Fundraiser's fairly close here. Heal pool's taking some damage, like Bounty Hunter up front here. The healing spread out between everybody with that little taunt is actually doing a fair amount of work. Oh, Fundraiser takes a big hit. He's still in the fight, though, and he goes down. They're the first to draw blood. Ultron's the first to draw blood. Ultron holding steady right now as heal pool takes several casualties. Several casualties. The heal pool's ult doing basically nothing. Evil Mint's ready to go on the ult. Let's see if they use it. There it is. See if we can find the target that he placed it on. Yeah, right here. Glam, the healing just gets right, that gets him right back up immediately. Like, even when a tic-tac-toe places is down, like, he's taking that damage, but look how fast his health bar heals back up because of the shared healing between all of the drones. Ultron having no problem defending this zone right now. The only thing that's limiting Ultron is the fact that he's airborne and he has to go down to the ground to actually defend it. Focus damage coming in, grabs up a kill. Neski splitting off from the group and not getting punished for it. Glam J trying to get more damage in. Ultron might be the answer to heal pool and a 6-stack. Yeah, the Deadpools are having a damn hard time getting anything on them right now. Having a hard time even just pinning them out from the rest. Split up, they're having a trouble. Glam J popping down the ults, but the heal pools easily able to keep themselves alive with the taunts. Another ulti coming down. Oh, going airborne with the swords. Blake. Oh, but he's so damaged and he goes down right away. Oh, getting just cleaned out one by one. The Ultron ult's putting in way more value here. Deadpool is struggling big time. Big time. But most of them are at max upgrades now. Maybe this is the difference maker. Maybe this is all they needed. They're trying to focus fire. The Deadpools are trying to focus fire. But you could see, did you see his health bar just then? It barely moved. It got down to half and it just hung there. Staying in 3 of the headshots. Evil Mint's ready to go on the ulti. They're all trying to do the skill shot thing, but I think that's the bad play. I think they need to go for the sword ult. The gun ult is good against Ultron, but it just gets healed instantly. Survivability right now might be more key. However, if any of these Ultrons go down, it's pretty much game over for them. All of them are heavily damaged. One of them goes down. The healing is starting to drop. This might be Deadpool's opening. This might be exactly what he needs. Because if one Ultron dropped, that's a 6 of their healing all gone. And the domino effect can start. Glam J putting in some big damage here with the ulti. Arch is in a bad position as he goes down. Oh, it's a brawl. Oh, it's a brawl. Healpool could take it right here. He could take it right here. Oh, the damage. And it looks like the heal pools are indeed going to take this zone. Absolute battle for it, but they do get first zone. I knew the upgrades are it, yeah. The upgrades definitely playing a big part here. Ultron's got to reassess, re-engage. Ulti's starting to rain out all of the Deadpools, all popping ults one after the other. Synchronized death out of the Deadpools.
Boom, no skill shot.
Boom, no skill shot, yeah. Oh, good ulti out of Neski here. Good damage out of Neski. Oh, but, oh, don't want to be close down like that. Not good, not good. The Gambits, or the Ultrons here, trying to get the ultis down. Constantly ticking in that damage. But again, look how fast it gets healed, bro. Thistle opening fire. The point continues to march on, though. The point continues to move forward as the Deadpools are able to keep moving it. They don't need to get kills. They just need to supply enough pressure to get an opening. Ultron's definitely not going down without a fight, though. Separated out from the crew, and yeah, he's gonna go down. Using the pictures to keep himself up. Oh, going in with the sword, Eviolment. Might not be the play, though. Yeah, the swords aren't really going to get that much value out of him here. Oh, P-Lab's going in with the sword ult. Just pure raw healing around him. He's got it set up. All of the heal pools are like over-shielded. Yeah, they're moving zone. Zone continues to march. Like, despite the Ultrons holding ground, they can't. They're not stopping the Deadpools. Glam J popping down the ult. Big damage, grabs 2. Big damage from the Deadpools in response. Arch ready to go. Ulti coming down. Nope. Yet again, no movement. It is a flurry of effects happening right now. Can't even tell what's happening. Neski grabs up a kill. 30 seconds left on the clock. This is the last stand for Deadpool. Bounty Hunter got the full jackpot ult. See if he can get anything else on top of it. Deadpool's got to get something here. 18 seconds left. We're definitely going to get overtime. Deadpool is visual clutter, true. Yeah, you can see the Deadpools have started swapping away from the guns and towards the swords ult. Everyone's fully healed up. No Ultrons have died, though. It is just the Wades pushing them back little by little. Everyone's all juiced up. Lots of overshields. And comes Glam J with the ulti. Arch to follow. Glam J and Arch able to focus fire down through the ultimates. Thistle's ready to go on the follow-up as well. It's good splash damage. Mr. Arthur, again, the duos out of the Ultrons. Again, no kills though. Like only one. We are in an absolute stalemate. It is utter chaos, but neither side. Oh, Deadpool's starting to fall. Deadpool's starting to drop. P-Labs ready to go on ult. Pops it out to try to stay alive. Tic Tac's on the run back. It's just P-Labs versus 6 Ultrons. He's down, and it is game over. Ultron takes the game against Tealpool. Join the hive mind. Oh my gosh. My accuracy was so low. Yeah, let's take a look at some numbers here. Again, kind of what you expect. Both sides very close with each other. The accuracy between the two teams was also fairly low. Yeah, look at that. Damage and healing. The Ultrons really didn't have, like, that much healing. Like, there are some of them that had a lot and some of them that had nothing. It's really weird. Deadpool lost the skill issue. There's always going to be that person. There's always going to be that person at the end of a match going to be like, ah, well, the match would have gone differently had there not been a skill issue. Like, brother, that's where what are we doing? If you don't just blindly accept the results, then, like, you're not like a real TDT fan, frankly. GG, no heals, yeah. All right, Ultron, moving on. Tealpool sent to the loser's bracket. He's going to get another shot at this here. All right, before we move into the semifinals, we are going to do our loser's bracket. So let's go ahead and finish that out here. We've got Loki versus Adam. Don't worry, it's just a joke. I know. But I'm saying, like, there are people who honestly will say that. There'll be people who will, like, adamantly jump into the comment sections of videos and be like, actually. All right. Thank you, Thane of Stuff, has posted the names of all the people we will send out to the back to Old Yeller. Let's go ahead and cycle out, fully leave lobby. Let's get a new group in here. Let's randomize it up. Go again. All right. Team 1. You shall be the Loki. Team 2. You shall be the Adams. We have leftovers do not start. Do we? Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. Who's the ones that we need to send? Mr. Arthur Bounty Hunter. You're right. Where's Bounty Hunter? Did he leave? I think he left. Yes, he left. I do not see him. Bounty Hunter sending spectators. You bitch. You thought I wouldn't notice you over here. Alright. Is that everyone? Okay. I see Ice Huskies down there too, which is good. Okay, good. Good. Just want me to spectators. Okay. I can't do this round. Snapthorn. Okay, where are you at? Spectators. Let's see. Who hasn't gone? I don't recognize you. Maybe I do. All right, close enough. Let's do this thing. Once again, Team 1, you guys are going to be the Lokis. Team 2, Adam. Team 1, Loki. Team 2, Adam. Let's do this. I'll get the new predictions up. Didn't Adam win the last game? Yes. This battle might as well be titled The Clash of Immortality. We'll see who's better at being immortal. That is definitely the vibe of these two teams. You got the the immortality field. And you got the immortal ult, basically. Thought this was losers. No, this is not losers. We're going to do losers next game is what I was trying to say. We're going to do this, and then we're going to jump to losers. Oh, my money on Loki, not gonna lie. You know, if I had to pick between the two of them here, I'm gonna probably give it to Adam. Probably gonna give it to Adam. Like, barely, but I think just full rezzing a team is a little stronger than Immortality Field. Because against Jeff, it was kind of close. Loki can copy Adam. That's true. Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay, all right. Maybe it does go to Loki. You're so right. You're so right. Doesn't Loki get the full res? He gets most of it. Yeah, that's a good point. Your powers are mine is going to be the most literal sense of the word here. Nah, I believe in Adam. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely won't have as much access to Soul Bond and such. Hey, thank you so much for the sub there. Hey, Marie. Got you there. Appreciate that. Let me know if you've got a particular game you're trying to jump down on this. Amy. Did I miss the gambling? I think you did, yeah. Doesn't Loki get Adam's passive with his ult? I believe so, yes. It's going to have a hospital of how many births we're going to have. Gross. There we go. Team Loki. Definitely going to get there faster, but that's not... Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. I understand. Right. This isn't about winning now. This is about sending a message. Got it. Right. Well, they got some time. Loki's definitely in position here. Oh, Loki's already lost. Okay, well, the zone's going to open up here. Let's see what they do. Oh, dear God, it's over. Is voice chat enabled? It should be. All right, yeah, they're in position. The fight begins. Both fairly close on equal on ults here. Zones coming down here from the Lokis to keep them alive. It really is a battle of the cooldowns right now. Who has the better cooldown ability? Ooh, a big group of kills. 3 Adams bite the dust. But they're able to get right back into the fight. So it's Regeneration Rune versus Soul Bond. Both basically make him immortal. But which one is the immortal-ist? That boy gets a kill, and they do not get a res. Every kill the Adams get is guaranteed value. Meanwhile, the Lokis, every kill they get, they have to make sure that they're not competing with the reses. Ladies man, first to get ults, ready to go. Might be saving it here. That damage pouring in from the Lokis as the Adams continue to drop. But again, they're just right back into the fight. That boy ready to go on ulti here. He also has his passive up, so he's guaranteed to get value on it for now. Ladies man still chilling on ult. Give free cheese ready to go on ult on the follow-up here. The Lokis keep getting kills on the Adams, but they keep rezzing right back into the fray. All right, most of the Adams are ready to go on their ulti here. They gotta land their shots though. All right, ulti coming down from Mr. Fool. Everyone's immortal for the next 5 seconds. Damage continuing to pour in from the Lokis. 95% Loki's advantage. They've got to touch zone right here, right now. That's a lot of freaking reses on that field. A lot of reses on the field. You can hear all the snapping too. All right. Ooh, doesn't quite get the ulti off. Ladies man, ready to go on ulti themselves. The Adams are slowly starting to overtake the field. Slowly starting to overtake the field. No ults on deck though, could be devastating, as the Lokis are now, having been extra patient, waiting for that ulti, are now slowly starting to get that value off. Adams continue to march forward though, not to be deterred. Give free cheese, ready to go on the ulti. No one gets any value out of it though. Hulkmane holding on to that ulti. Oh, he goes down. He's going to have to go for a big res. Everyone goes down, and that is it. Wow, blink and you miss it. Loki takes that zone. Hulkmane waited too long to grab that ulti off. Ends up throwing the game a little bit there. Damn. I don't think the Atoms are going to take this as lightly this time around. We'll see. Loki's needed very little ult value in order to get that game. Atom through by aura farming. I hard agree, actually. 100% agree with you. You might get to keep your legs. Can the Atoms surrender? They have no chance. Ah, no, they got a chance. They just need to lock in. Like, actually. That was actually a lot closer than it may have looked. Hulkmane, if he would have popped that ult like 5 seconds earlier, that might have been the game. Okay, here we go. Let's see if Atom is just as interested in ore farming as they were last time. Yeah, it looks like they're more locked in this time. They're not feeling quite as confident. All going high ground here. Smart. Everyone playing a little Minecraft right here. Breaking through this wall. Okay, ultis are ready to go. There's a lot of damage coming in. Loki opening up the firing squad. Grabbing up some kills right away. Oh, not looking good. Not looking good. Atoms are already dropping, and Loki already has control of the zone. Oh, I say that, though. But some of the Lokis are dying. Very good kills coming out of the Atoms. Good damage. That's just a lot of clones to chew through. Atoms kind of got clones of himself, though, with being able to just simply res his team right back into the fight. However, they actually got to get control of the zone here. No value is being generated out of Atom right now. Galaxy pops out the ult. Ladies Man pops up the ult. Here comes it. Here comes that ulti to keep the team alive. The Lokis can be highly aggressive right now.
Next one's for me.
Got you, Rokarp. Helix popping up the ult. Again, no dominance on the zone, though, means nothing. The reses keeping them up, but it doesn't. Oh, what a pick out. Helix getting a great kill. Ulti coming down from Dat Boy. Trying to land these shots. Loki definitely has an easier time. That splash damage doing a lot of work. Oh, and they're starting to drop one by one. Mr. Foolin popping up the ulti. Gets it off just in time. Just in time. Those runes doing a lot here, too. Meanwhile, the enemy Loki is also popping up those Atom ults. Very much in Loki's favor right now. It is a fight, but Loki is winning it. Atom will not go down easily, though. He pops out the ult. Hulkmane's also ready to go on the ulti. Soul Bond, and they push. Soul Bond, and they push. They've got to make a stand right here, right now. Hulkmane, will they make the same mistake that they made last time and not pop their ult until it didn't matter? They're playing highly aggressively here. Highly aggressively. Give Free Cheese ready to go on ulti. Bloop got the ult up. Give Free Cheese ulti down. Hulkmane popping up the ult. It is just drawn battle lines between the Atoms and the Lokis. Neither side able to take an inch on the others. If Atom could somehow get some control of the zone, this could easily have been his favor too. But as I say that, the Loki's grabbing up 2 kills. Another res coming out. Another res coming out just to really send a message. They're twice as immortal. They're playing highly aggressively, trying to lean into the immortality that they have for the time being. This little back flank here. You got the Atoms and this one Loki in the back fighting it out. Ulti coming out from very blank. Overtime is at an absolute minimum. If the Adams step off point for even a second, the Lokis take the game. First ending overtime with players alive I've seen, yeah. Adams are slowly starting to take this zone, but it's really, really slow. It is really slow, and the Lokis seem to be rebuilding faster than the Adams can go down. Oh, big kill. Dat Boy goes down. Everyone's damaged. There's no ults on the field. Hulkman goes down. Mr. Foolin goes down. Healing coming back up. Galaxy soon to follow if he doesn't get some healing quick. Very blank. Big damage as well. He goes down. Galaxy goes down. Hulkman popping up the ult. Gets it just in time. Everyone's back. Mr. Foolin popping up the ult as well. It is ult after ult to try to keep this team alive right now. Everyone's pouring damage in. Adams refusing to go down lightly. It's a never-ending battle. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, again, no reses on the board. Dat Boy does have ult. He pops. Able to get Galaxy back into the fight. If the Adams leave zone for even a nanosecond, it is over. Very blank Quack popping it down. Dat Boy's ult expiring. Everyone's taking damage. You can just watch all of the Adams take damage at the exact same time. And 4 drop, and that's the opening the Lokis need. GG. Time to nerf Adam yet again. Let's take a look at some stats. Yeah, lots of kills coming out of the Lokis. Look at that. Practically every kill was participated in. Adams just did not want to die. Crazy work. Absolutely crazy work. Well, that sends Adam from his brief time in the sun to the losers bracket. Loki moves on to the semifinals. Now, a battle we've actually seen prior, but things have changed. Ultron versus Cloak and Dagger. A match truly to decide who's the better stacker. Let's see what they can do. Let's go ahead and cycle out some people. Post those names for me, please. That felt as if it were the final round instead of just the second round. Yeah, I feel that. All right, let me get the predictions in here. Yeah, everyone felt Loki was going to take that one. That is fair. New predictions coming up here. All right, I will send out the predictions as soon as we randomize the teams. May I get in there? You might. Maybe. Thank you guys for the follows. All right, looks like we got everyone correctly cycled out. Let's randomize. All right. Team 1. Y'all are going to be Cloak and Dagger. Team 2. Y'all are going to be Ultron. Let's do this thing. Don't think any of the items use primary into secondary animation cancels. They kept hitting clones instead of the runes. Healing the clones? I don't think it really would matter that much. Shouldn't the clones sold a bit, but they still would have lost. But they have to get through the clones, right? You can say like, oh, well, they should just focus the actual Lokis. But that's easier said than done. Significantly easier said than done. Especially if they're intentionally trying to hide themselves. Or if there's a meatball of Lokis, you know? It's not like shooting the clones is a bad thing either. It takes out one of the clones on the field. We only have 11? Oh, yeah, we do have a man down. How'd that happen? All right, hold on, backing up. How did that happen? What the hell? Weird. Let's try this again. Lord Ultron on the other team. Missed opportunity. True. 500 on Ultron. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. Like I said, we've run this simulation before. But Ultron's gotten significantly stronger since the last time we did this. Who put 20k on C&D? Who was it? I actually don't know. I don't get to see who did what. Did we super chat to play? Super chat guarantees you. Otherwise, it's just like first come, first served. So if you super chat, you're guaranteed. Like, I will make sure that you get your hero. It's just a very full lobby. There 2 people AFK? No, they probably just didn't get their hero before the ban.
You'll need a top-notch
Yeah.
team to win this one.
Probably. Yeah, there's Aspen. Antigone? You out there? Is Antigone alive? Man, I really hope Antigone's alive. I'd really not have to cycle this lobby again. Alright, there we go. I'm on the game and I'm on the wrong team. I subbed just to be able to play Cloak and Dagger. Ah, shit. Damn, I didn't know you wanted Cloak and Dagger. My bad. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Who are you? Let's see. What's your name? What's your name? I don't know your name. There's no Amy on the team. Again, yes. Tried saying something earlier. I didn't mean to cause a mess. No, it's fine. Oh, you're Antigone. Oh, okay, okay. All right, then I'll just swap you and Mr. Optimistic. Take 3. Here we go. Lock-in streamer. You shut your mouth. No, you're fine. Don't apologize. It's my bad. I should have said something. Hey, and look at this. We got a domination match. It was all planned, chat. It was all planned. Can I have swapped Carp to the Ultrons? Nah. Oh, what did Carp want? Yeah, Carp subbed there too. He wanted it in on the next game. Did he say what he wanted? He just said next one for me. Let's do this one more time. You know what? It's probably fine. I don't know. Road Carp, speak up if you wanted. we could do this again. If I do Loki, am I still able to do Jeff? No, it's a one and done.
I'm not judging.
There's so many people. Oh, you don't care? Perfect. That makes life easy. Thank you, Road Carp. Haven't done any games yet? Yeah, it's a one and done. Guaranteed for 1 round. If there were less of you, I'd be cool with it, but there's like people are jockeying for your position. All right, we're good. We're good. Cloak and Dagger versus the pack of Ultrons. Who are the next characters? The next characters are Heal Pool and Rocket. Interesting. Clickers versus the power of friendship. True. Rokarp's now a double agent throwing for the Ultrons. Nah, Rokarp will want to actually throw down as hard as he can. Yeah, he'll want to compete. Should we take a moment in lobby after this match to make sure that no one is hiding spectators after their finishes? Sure. All right, here we go. Ultron, Cloak and Dagger. We've actually seen this match happen in the previous six-stack tournament. And I think it's time for a little revenge. Everyone's getting into position here. Laser beam starting. Smoke screen smoking. Cloak and Dagger being held in place. Not being able to move out of spawn right now. Out of this little opening room. Trying to get what damage they can, but they do just tend to farm ult. Goodness, what happened to my voice? The Ultron's having no issues holding zones here. However, neither team has yielded up this first space. Like, neither side. Everyone is comfortably just battling it out on the zone. It is a war of attrition. Those healing bubbles doing a lot of work. Oh, Ultron falls. Two of them going down. Third to follow. Ultron's being forced to backpedal. Mr. Optimistic, the fourth to fall. P-Labs, the fifth. It's just Jeffrey the Rat, the only one left. As Cloak and Dagger take the zone. No ults needed. Oh, it's chasing Jeffrey the Rat. Get him. Oh, he's got to safety. Okay. They regroup, rearm, and re-engage. Let's see what they can do here. Another dude. Dang. What went from Ultron looking like they were immortal against Cloak and Dagger is looking like they are just nothing. Tin cans ready for the scrapyard. Brocarp got an ult ready to go. Big damage coming in to the Ultrons. Oh, double extermination coming down. Oh, big damage. Not able to punch through the ults, however. Not able to punch through the ults. As one by one, the Ultrons begin to fall yet again. Trying to stay out of the line of fire. Fire Falcon barely escaping with his life. Cloak and Dagger loaded up on ults. Holding down this zone. They're past the 60 percentile mark. Ultrons have 4 console players. It's over. You say that as if Ultron's healing isn't just press a button and everyone gets healed. And Cloak and Dagger isn't shoot generally in their direction and they'll hit. Fire Falcon trying to solo out an ulti here. Oh, just not getting enough. Cactus Man trying to do the same. Getting 2 ults out of the Cloak and Dagger, though. Not a bad trade. But again, if they just don't get kills, it's just not going to matter. Cloak and Dagger dominant right now. Absolutely dominant right now. Ultron's got to beam them together. Yeah, the advantage to the Cloak and Dagger is that Cloak's beam, the suck, is just whoever's closest to him. Very much like Scarlet Witch, right? So it's guaranteed focused fire. Whereas Ultron actually has to put in the effort to find and focus down the correct target. Yeah, the vulnerability is nothing to laugh at either. Not even Heal Pool had something quite as devastating as like triple stacking vulnerabilities. My army of clankers, yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Either insanely goated or you can't do much.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
All right, here we go.
Got it?
Ultron on a round for revenge. Told you friendship wins. Yeah. Yeah. The Cloak and Daggers just kind of waltz onto the zone here. They don't really seem to care much about the Ultrons. Ultrons just aren't putting up enough value to threaten the an unbelievable amount of healing the Cloak and Daggers can put out. Also, everyone's on the Ultron team. This is not as much of a hive mind as we saw earlier. Like, when it was against the Deadpool team, the Ultrons stayed together. They had faith in each other's healing, and they stayed close to each other. This time around, they're spreading out massively. Like, that should not have killed as easily as it did. But everyone's spreading out on the Ultron team. They're not playing like the hive mind they should be playing as. So Ultron will just keep losing until they embrace the Ultron mindset of stacking up, sticking together, and working as one unit. They will continue to lose. Ultrons, or the Cloak and Daggers, will do this naturally. But even they don't stack up quite as well in the healing side of things. Cloak and Dagger ready to go on ulti here. This might be the death sentence for the Ultrons. Here we go. Bones popping up the ulti. Putting damage down. Again, getting 2 ults out of the Cloak and Daggers. Fairly good. That's a fairly good trade. They need to not spread out. Yeah, that absolutely should never be happening. Look how spread out they are, dude. Making this easy for them. So sad to see my main get staggered and misrepresented. Yeah, it is a little rough. I understand. Yeah, the Cloak and Daggers just can kind of sit and just throw primary fire. Vulnerability is cracked. I get it. I understand, but you understand how much healing you're getting? Like, stacked up healing on top of each other is scary strong. Yeah, here comes the ultis. Again, this could be really good if the Ultrons actually took advantage. There they go when they're stacked up together. They gotta stay at range, too. Dang, dude, they're getting mopped up. Oh my gosh, 1 by 1. 1 by 1, they're getting mopped up. 90% on the zone. Ultron's hardly even looked at the zone. Ulti coming down. Triple ultis. And that is it. Ultron takes the game. Cloak and Dagger just has stupid range for flyers. You really think Dagger's primary fire is enough to get through a 6 stack of healing Ultrons? Absolutely not. Dagger has the lowest damage per second in the entire game. It's consistent, sure, but it's terrible. Easy ass character. Yeah. Take a look at your stats. Yeah, the Ultrons just could not make it happen. It just did not work for them. Sadly, that means that Ultron is sent to the losers bracket. Oh, this one. Cloak and Dagger move on to the semifinals. Congratulations, Cloak and Dagger. Alrighty. Sit on back. We are now moving into losers bracket, which means we are going to be starting out with Heal Pool versus Rocket. Don't believe we had anybody who had subbed for Heal Pool, paid for Heal Pool, etc., or Rocket. Can't wait for all my burritos. Yeah, let's get these out here. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing really changed between the last time the Cloak and Dagger versus Ultron fight happened. It's just the exact same. All right. Give me just a second, chat. I'm going to turn on some lights in my room.
Which characters are still up to play?
You still have the option, DTA, of Heal Pool, Rocket, Mantis. Here, let me pull this up. Heal Pool, Rocket, Mantis, Invisible Woman, Jeff, Luna, Loki, Adam, Cloak and Dagger, and Ultron. Technically, no one's been eliminated yet. Yeah, everyone's still technically in. It's just a matter of, like, how long you're going to wait. So anyone that loses, being that we are now in losers bracket, anyone that loses now is out permanently. This is it. This is their final life. Who did the Invis lose to in the first round? Who did they lose to? Oh, Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's randomize some teams. All right. Ice Husky, I see you're in here too. I thought you wanted to play Jeff. All right, Team 1, you guys are going to be Heal Pool. Team 2, you guys are going to be Rocket. Am I still able to pick Jeff? I don't really care if I'm playing at this point. When I'm playing for this one, that's, yeah, fine. Just as long as you cycle like a normal player, it's fine. Yep. Oh, spectators, yes. Who escaped to the spectators? Actually, we could do this. How many games to wait to rejoin? It's every other one. So join a game, leave a game, join game, leave a game. I've been in the lobby for 6 rounds. Yeah. Jeffrey the Rat, Mr. Optimistic. Should both leave. Rokarp, you should probably bounce too. Yeah, he did kind of sort of pay for that one. I'll let Rokarp stay. He did pay for it though. Yeah, I think Jeffrey the Rat and Mr. Optimistic should probably bounce. I do kind of agree. We could do this. Let's say everybody currently in spectators, unless your name is Rokarp because they paid. Let's have all of you bounce, unless you haven't gotten a game yet. If you've already played, let's have you leave. Yeah, if you haven't played, then you can stay. I haven't, then you're fine. Thank you, people. I really appreciate. Can I just say, legitimately from the bottom of my heart, I'm really glad that you guys actually cycle out and such when I ask you to. It's so nice. Means that everybody can actually get along. It's great. All right. Oh, we have an opening. All right, are we good? Once again, Team 1 is going to be Heal Pool. Team 2 is going to be Rocket. Here we go. I'm going to get the predictions up here. Pay for the spot I'm staying. Like I said, you're fine. Guessing the next live stream will be the tanks. Yes.
Can I reserve a spot for Gambit, Mr. Musum?
Yes, you can. Yes, you may. Remind me when we get there. So last time we did this, Rocket actually ended up winning this thing. Which, I'll be honest, I've kind of been putting off getting my Rocket Lord because he is so boring. I have no enjoyment playing Rocket. But he's up against the new kid on the block. So this is a good fight. Rip Hawkeye. He deserved it. All right. Pupil's gonna mess them up JJK style. Stupid ass meme has been making its rounds. Did you Lord Rocket yet? I haven't. I've really been putting it off. When I get on, it's like the last character I want to play. That's why I was so pissed when Rocket won the thing. I was so happy to play Ultron. I'm like, I like this idea. Ultron sounds like a lot of fun. Rocket won. I'm like, damn it. But I am putting like some games on him and such. I've actually seen the Twitch skin. He gets he gets blue highlights in his hair. Okay. Who wins, Cancer with guns or Raccoon with guns? Probably, I don't know, actually. This is kind of close because Deadpool has better damage out the gate, but Rocket's amplifier is going to go nuts. You're telling me left trigger simulator's not peak enjoyment? Dude, it is so boring. Like that Deadpool, from the Deadpool game itself, when he's getting lectured by Colossus and he blows his brains out. That's how I feel, bro. All right, here we go. The swarm of trash pandas moving in. Laser beams firing down center lane. Heal pool. Kind of keep an eye on his back here. Rocket definitely has the mobility to get up and around if need be. And there it is. Worst Freelancer, the first to notice it. No problems there. Easily able to throw off the incoming assault. Those upgrades are going to be a pretty big deal here. Oh, the push in from Deadpool. Here it comes. Into the beacons as well. Yeah, clearing them all out. Ulti's coming in just the same. Not really mattering that much on Rocket. But this is an interesting situation where Rocket will have to use his primary bit, which kind of puts him at a disadvantage. Get to the point. No one can get to the point. Ulti coming up. Tic-tac. Dropping it down. Having a hard time. You'd think he's a console player, but no. He's just a shame to the PC Master Race. Okay, a trade of kills on both sides. Rocket grabs a kill, and the heal pools get a kill. Okay, heal pool easily fending off the incoming assault from the Rockets. Just chilling here. They're having no issues at all, bro. They're just totally fine right now. It is not looking good for Rocket. However, the one thing that hasn't happened yet, and it's soon to happen, give free cheese on the ulti. We've seen this be a major difference maker in the fights. But all of the Rockets are so spread out. They're all over the place. They're all over the place right now. They need to group up to make this ulti work. Snap. Pops down the ulti. It's in an okay position. How quickly does it get fried? It actually stays up a decent amount, but there's just not a lot of Rockets here to take advantage of it. Billy Boy doing more of the same. Trying to just force their way through this little gap here. Here they come. Pushing in. Pushing in. More amped damage coming in. I got you, Jeff. Give free cheese. Also popping down ult. The stack got him all the way up to 800 overshields, bro. 800 overshields. Because of that amplifier. Oh my gosh. Oh, the kills are starting to pour in. Oh my gosh. They're all dead. They're all dead. All of the heal pools bit the dust. An insane ult push out of Rocket Raccoon. I've come to realize I think Rocket's amp does stack. This doesn't show the beams to the players. I think it does. 1k overhealth on the rat is crazy. I know, right? Like, dude is that tank health with 40% bonus damage and healing. That's insane. But we've seen this before. Just like with Jeff on Loki, the first point dropping down is not the indicator of the entire fight. It very easily could go in the way of the heal pool here. They just got to hold them. Get that Rigby, man. Yeah. I might need to take a second mortgage to repay all the burritos, I bet. The economy's in shambles. I wonder if we have like a burrito baron yet. Like somebody who has like just way too much burritos from like smart gambling. I'm curious. Oh, here comes another ulti push out of the Rockets. A whole lot of nothing in between. And incoming the ults. Oh, but it doesn't get very far. Oh, but that's something we forgot. The BRBs getting them right back into the fight. Later Gator popping down the ults. It's not nearly as stacked as we've seen last time. Give free cheese getting everything up here as well. Later Gators ult finalizing out here. Give free cheese. 500 HP. 700 HP on the Rockets, forcing Heal Pool to backpedal. But it was a pretty good hold here. It's 2 minutes left, and the cart is just now starting to move. Grant you pretty quickly, though. Will they be able to cycle those ults as sufficiently as possible to actually get the cart to the end? Here comes the first set of ultis. Mr. McKnight, 500 HP. Oh, dude, we got 1,000 HP on Rocket. Holy cow. 1,000 HP on the Rat is insane. Again, forcing the Heal Pools to backpedal. Here comes the response from the Heal Pools. Not gonna go down without a fight, grabbing up a kill. 2 to follow. Worst Freelancer grabbing up another. This might be Heal Pool's fight. Oh, that healing coming in clutch, dude. Okay. Oh, Snapthorn. Got the ulti. This might be the start of the train. Billy soon to have his as well. Will he be able to get it up in time? Heal Pool doing his best to hold the Rocket in position. Rocket starting to pile on the ult damage. Oh, it looks like they're going to get to the second checkpoint. If the Rockets can keep playing aggressively like this, give Free Cheese into bad health. He's playing highly aggressively here. All of these Rockets playing highly aggressively. Deadpool going in with the ultis. Rockets playing on the high ground where they can escape to a little easier than the Deadpools can. The ultis coming out from Rocket, getting roasted fairly quickly. How long will it take for the Deadpools to clean them off the zone, though, as we are pushing into overtime? Actually, most close and eventful match both of the tournament both go down so frequently. Yeah, it's true. It's really close. Overtime, 2 meters left. Rocket, 2 meters left. But if they jump off this zone, it is over. They have to stay agile. They have to stay aggressive. Mr. McKnight almost to the ulti, taking a lot of damage, though. Later Gator pops down the ult. McKnight popping down the ult. The healing starting to stack up on top of each other. Snapthorn popping down the ult. Uh-oh. The Immortal Rocket strat coming back into play. Billy ready to go on ult. Pops it down. We've got another one coming in from the sides here, too. We've got almost 700 HP on this Rocket. They just can't kill anything. There's too much visual clutter. There's way too much visual clutter. How do you see anything with this? Look at this. It is an epilepsy warning. Just mobile. Oh, that might be it. Oh, the Rockets are still staying on. Dude, it is neck and neck. The Rockets are just like ebb and flow. One in, one out. Can the Heal Pools fully get them off the zone? They have control, but the Rockets still haven't let go from their tiny raccoon clutches. They're still pouring in. No one has ulti. This isn't looking good for Rocket. This might be it for the Heal Pool. Might take the game right here, right now. Oh, the BRB or the Sia just in time, but it gets roasted immediately. And that is it. Heal Pool takes the game. What a close fight. Cheese and fries. Where did they keep coming from? The raccoon has been turned into a pelt. Heal Pool takes the game. My burritos. Only in TDT streams will you wager burritos on whether a raccoon or a man with cancer will win a game battling over a panther. Heelpool was the favorite for the prediction there as well, too. All right, we got a list from Zach. Appreciate that. Mr. Optimistic, you're doing it wrong. We call it chimichangas here, Brody. No. They're still burritos. Like, Deadpool came after the fact. They've been burritos for 6 years. Should Heelpool be nerfed, and by how much? I really think it's his ulti. It just needs to operate differently. Specifically on Heelpool. Like, the jump needs to not work on it. All right. Good games, y'all. Good games. It is time, though, for Rocket to permanently take his leave. Heelpool survives. Next up, Mantis versus Invisible Woman. Let's go ahead and get some new blood in here. How did Mason pronounce chimichangas? As you pronounce them if you're an American. Chimichangas. Chimichangas. Whatever. Is it manga or manga? Alright, let's randomize. Team 1. Y'all are going to be Mantis. Team 2, Invisible Woman. Here we go. Not going to lie, that was fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's clearly manga, not manga. Right. DP says Changa. He's right. Nah, Changa's fun. Chimichanga's fun to say. Chimichanga's not as fun. Aspen didn't leave. Oh, no. I'm going to have to send them out back, aren't I? Was Aspen in the last game? Let me pull up the list. No, they're good. Their name is not on the list. They live for now. Oh, maybe they did. Last game, this game. Oh, maybe they did. Yeah, I think they did. Clark said so. Aspen was 2 games ago. Yes, but their second to last was in the second last game. You know what? It's fine. There's just people who haven't played for a lot of rounds. Did they play in the last round or was it the round before? That's the one. That's the important thing. Was it last round or the one before that round? I could just do a full cleanse. We could do that. Gambling. Last round. When they played. Release the list. They're on the Rocket versus Heelpool. They were not in Rocket versus Heelpool. Okay. Gambling. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine then. We'll do a full cleanse after this, alright? Minus the people who haven't played. Alright. Invisible Woman versus Mantis. Let's see how it goes. Release the list for the second last round, too. We have 5 people from there. Yeah. I'll cycle everyone who hasn't or who has played. That way we get a full lobby chance. So everyone who's at home, y'all need to like gear up and get ready to join in, okay? Invis. Previous dominant force in the meta. The healer of healers. Versus Mantis. One of the most versatile supports out there. High damage, damage boosts, healing.
Second donations, give me Jeff.
I got you, Rogue Carp. I'll write your name down here. We had 2 for Jeff, right? All right, here we go. Mantis on the defense here. They definitely would be preferred on offense, but the same could go for Invisible Woman. They definitely would prefer defense rather than offense, so both are kind of in a disadvantaged position here. Firefox going invis, trying to get really close, seeing what they can get. highly aggressive movement here. Oh, oh, slept and sent back to the respawn screen in a nanosecond.
Can I play Jeff?
3 for Jeff. Oh, but the Invis is starting to get the kills. Oh, Mantis falls. Dang, it wasn't even close. All right, well. I got all 3 of you for Jeff. So thank you. I got Rocarp, I got DTA, and I think DTA already did this, didn't he? Oh, Jeffrey, yeah. Okay. Mantis is struggling right now, dude. Oh my gosh, Invis is cleaning her out. Oh my gosh, they're all dead. Dude, they're all dead. Invis is absolutely running through them right now. Only one Invis death. This is not looking good at all. Ults aren't even on deck yet. And Invis definitely has the better ult between the two. So much damage pouring in here. Mantis struggling to keep up with the heals. If they could focus fire and actually land their shots, but like no one is able to do anything here. K-Dogger finally grabs up a kill. Spez goes down. Trying to get the sleeps off. Invis starting to hit a bit of a wall here. All right, we have 4 for Jeff. I got you down. Oh, dude. They just keep losing ground. They just keep losing ground, and here comes the ulties. Bones replying with an ulti of his own on the Mantis. Will it be enough? K-Dogger also popping out ult. The problem here is that the Invises are guaranteed to get perfect stacking on their ults because the game physically will not allow them to pop more than one ult at once. Meanwhile, Mantis have to be smart and try to not overstack, but as we've already seen, they've already got 2 down. Harder to kill, sure, but doesn't matter. Jiggity. Oh, barely living. Going down. 3.6 meters left. Invis sprinting through these checkpoints. And there it goes. Bro, it's a slaughter. Yeah, you said it. Invis looking unbelievably dominant in this match right now. Just absolutely beating the crap out of these Mantises, dude. They still got ults on deck. Invis is still waiting on ults. It's a massacre, yes. Who'd have guessed the best character in the game would win? You say that though, right? Then we see like matches where the stacking really does stuff. Oh, dude. They just keep dying. They just keep dying. They can't get any kills. Too much skill shot required, bro. Invis just having no issues at all. Pushing further and further and further. Playing way over the top of their zone. They've just got him stuck in spawn right now, dude. Are you kidding me? It's more rare for the Mantises to get a kill than it is for Invis to get an ult. Invis is getting more ults than they're getting deaths. It is crazy right now. Oh, man. And that is it. Invis, here's some of the stats, just clearing them out. Tragic. All right, well, Mantis, unfortunately, is eliminated from the tournament. RIP, my support main. All right. Invisible Woman moving on. Next up, El Jefe versus Luna. I've got 4 people lined up for Jeff. All right, here's what we're going to do. Everybody, if you are not paying for Jeff right now, or I guess Luna. I don't think anybody's paying for Luna. If you're not paying for Jeff or Luna right now, and you have played at least 1 game, out. And also, please do not join the team. I need everyone in spectators. We should have full spectators. We'd have nobody in the teams. Everybody out. Jeffrey the Rat can't join. I know. We're working on it. We should have full spectators right now. So if you've played at least 1 game, I'm seeing people who have played at least 1 game. Okay, if you paid for Jeff, join Team 2. Explicitly, if you have paid for Jeff. If you have not paid for Jeff, do not join Team 2. Can I redeem TDT tokens for a Jeff spot? I have 6. No. We should have 4 players in here. Okay, we got our people. I think this is it. Was Mr. Optimistic one of them here? Let me just double check. Mr. Optimistic, I need you to speak up in game and say, yes, it is me. I've got Cricket Head. Didn't DTA want Jeff? I need people who paid for Jeff to speak up in the chat right now. There's a lot of you. What game is this? This is game 9, technically. Jeff versus Luna. Once again, if you've already played a game, you need to bounce. I'm looking at people who have played games who did not bounce. I did not say to come back. I'm trying to get new people in here. Yes, okay. DTA did indeed pay. Here, Clanker, you've been patient. You can take Hornet's spot. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's a little better. K-Dogger, you were definitely one of them. Pretty sure Cheese played too. Pretty sure Raid played. Cactus, I know you played. Hulkman, you definitely played.
I'd like to secure Loki.
Loki? Okay. That's a little ways from now. Remind me when you get closer, okay, Devour? Yeah, we'll get the prediction here too. Once again, not join the spectators, fully leave. Okay, this is looking a lot better. I think we're mostly good. Okay. All right. People who have not played yet and want to give this a shot. There's like 6 slots available right now. Now is your time. K-Dogger was in the last game? Yeah, I know they are. Wink. And who else was in here? Hulkman, I think, has played at least once. Pug, I don't think has yet. Blonde Baddies, I don't think has yet. Leon's around a lot tonight. Yeah, but I think they're in chat. I don't think they've actually played. Who's Jeff fighting Luna? Wasn't Astral, did they pay? Pretty sure Astral's was. But that might have been from the last game. I'm not confident on that. Okay, we've got a couple slots available. I know there's a lot of you who want to play who can't get into the lobby. Now is your chance to get into the lobby. How many games were there before Loki? Quite a few. Yeah, quite a few. P-Labs has played. Oh, P-Labs. P-Labs, don't make me do it to you. Come on, don't make me do it to you. All right, thank you. Okay, once again, we have quite a few slots now available. If you've not gotten a chance to even join the game yet, now's your opportunity. If you're wanting to get in and you have not been able to even join the game, there is 13 spectator slots available. Now is your opportunity. I will not be offering this grace for the rest of the night. Hey, Cadet Bonkers, thank you for the 4 raids. How's your stream going? I guess went. Thank you for the raid. What's up, viewers? Get settled in. So keep my pride. Keep on my brother Jeff. Sorry I was broke. Yeah, it's all right. It's understandable. Okay. All right. I've given you the opportunity. More than enough time has passed. Let's go. Team 1, y'all are going to be Luna. Team 2, you guys are going to be Jeff. Let's get the predictions up here. Can you rejoin spectators? Yep. Feel free to rejoin spectators. Wow, Jeffrey the Rat is the first person I've seen with the animated Jeff Lord icon. Look at that. Wow. Crazy. And literally everybody except for DTA is a Jeff Lord. Uh-oh. Let's see how this goes. There's 2 GMs on this team. Yeah, but it's like, it's Jeff. You know, Swallows are gonna go crazy on these maps. Yeah, Hell's Heaven. Yeah, quite a few pits. My son on his best map. The gods have blessed him this day. The only way Luna for survive Jeff holds to alter self. This will be a massacre. That meme's never going to leave, is it? My fellow Jeffs win this for all Jeff kind. Mukbang time is crazy. Okay, here we go. K-pop versus Da Boy. It looks like everyone has a different skin too. Interesting. The Jeffrey the Rat, the only one with the animated skin is on just the base Jeff skin. You know shit's gonna get real if they've got the animated Lord icon and they're on just the base skin. I need to restart my game. Oh, dude. You're killing me. Oh, no. His mouse is just simply not working. Can he move? Oh, he might have to. Oh, hold up. Oh, no, it's a DC. Oh, man. I'm going to hold out for just a little bit here. Luna ain't winning. I'm going to hold out for a second here, see if Devour can come back quickly. They like the cold. Jeffrey has true aura, yeah. Power Wash Simulator has begun. Lunas are not getting past this. Let's see if Devour can get back. It won't matter anyway. Someone DC'd. Yeah, we might have to restart. Okay, Devour's back. Only losing first zone is not that bad. They can absolutely make this work. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, they're back. They're back. We're good. We're good. Devour returned, yeah. They said they had to restart, so they should be quick. All right. Here we go. Power Wash Simulator down center lane. Jeffrey uses Hydro Pump. Oh, one of them goes down. Ice Husky in a bit of a bad position here too. Might also go down, trying to escape with his life. Able to do so. Yeah, Clanker goes down there. Hydro Pump continues to funnel down off the zone. Oh, ulti first to come out. Astrals escorting them onto the zone. Here comes the answer. Rogue Carp grabbing up 3. Not going to get a lot of value on this first area here. There's hardly any pits, but will send them back at the very least. Big damage, and he goes down, though. They still control the zone. Lunazar having to make the run back here. Despite that ult and them getting onto the zone, it was not quite enough. Hornet gets the ult, but does not drop it out in time. Ice Husky going deep. Grabs up 3. Easily gonna send them to the pit with no trouble here. Jeff dominant right now in this fight. Forcing Luna back all the way to her spawn room. They cannot get anything right now. Incoming another Jeff ult. A second Jeff has hit the Lunas. Oh, a 4-piece. It's a slaughter. It's an absolute massacre out here.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, dude, they've got them all the way in spawn. It's like one Jeff out in spawn. And that's it. Jeff confidently taking zone 1. Confidently taking zone 1. Hopefully at level 39 it won't be too much of a grind to get animated Lord icons. Visible proof that I'm a legendary Star Lord, yeah. War Criminal Shark. Yeah, the Jeffs, no mercy here. The Jeffs are absolutely obliterating the Lunas right now. It's not even a competition. Lunas have got to come up with a different plan. Different song on the Spotify shuffle. Something's got to change. Buff Jeff, give him 5 more team ups. Yeah. You Iron Knight or you self-edit? I self-edit. I have somebody for the longer stuff to just kind of trim it down, but all of my work is mostly through me. Oh, Jeffrey going deep. He's sending it. A little ambitious, maybe? Yeah, a little ambitious. Maybe should have waited a little bit longer. He went for something big. I believe in the dream. Devour Toast is down. The game's barely started. Oh, Astrals picks up a kill, though. Good shots out of Astrals here, putting some pressure on those Jeffs. But he slinks away into the background. Zaki goes down. Oh, Luna actually making a pretty good stay on this zone right now. Hold up. Jeff's putting some pressure, but it is fairly close. Hold up. Luna might not be out of the fight just yet. Devour Toast popping out the ult. Able to keep the team alive with very little trouble now. Luna has control of the zone. Hold up. This might be a Luna comeback story. This might be the Luna comeback. None of the Jeffs are ready to go on ult as yet another Jeff bites the dust. Ulti coming out from Walmart bag. Able to keep the whole team alive. King keeping the damage up, the DPS up. Astrals and Zaki still ready to go on ults themselves. The Jeffs are struggling right now. Luna is holding this zone with little trouble. Ice Husky going deep. Grabbing up 2. This is what we saw last time here. Sending them to the pits. Oh, and it's like a sweep as all of the Lunas are down, minus just this one as King of the North is running for his life. Jeff has control of the zone. But that means that Jeff does indeed bleed. It is possible for Luna to take zone. Oh, a back cap. Oh, popping the ults to keep him alive. This is all progress for Luna here. Absolutely all of this is progress. Will they be able to stay up for the duration of it, though, is the question. Ulti coming down from Astrals at the perfect time. The collective IQ of the Lunas is just a little bit higher. K-pop is indeed a little bit smarter than the rat in the clothing of this freaking Jeff. Oh. Oh, countered with the ulti. Not really what they want, though. Oh, yet another gulp. More gulps coming in. Luna is looking quite dominant themselves right now. Hold up. What looked like a runaway victory for Jeff is quickly becoming a brawl with Luna coming out on top. Uh-oh. The Jeff mates around the world. Oh, here comes the ulti. Oh, they're able to escape. GTA only getting one. Oh, going down. Okay, Jeff has control. Luna, 99%. Ulti coming out. Devour Toast. Escorting his team into the zone. Pushing the team in. Not able to get very far, though. King of the North trying to put some damage on from the back. The Luna's doing a really smart thing of actually trying to go for flanks here. Oh, but Iced Husky gets a nasty 4-piece. King of the North keeping the team up. Going over to the zone. Oh, but it's just a solo operation now. They'll soon fall to the Hydro Pump. Walmart bag ready to go on ulti. This freeze doing a lot of work for Luna. Luna could still take this. It's still possible. Ice versus water. A match of the century. Rokarp bites the dust. Mr. Optimistic pops down the ulti. Doesn't really get a lot with it, though. 1 for 1 is not what they want. They can guarantee a spit, though. Luna has no movement tools for it. Again, another 1 for 1. Not ideal for the Jeffs, but it is going to double overtime. It is the final brawl for this zone. Oh, 2 and 2 on both sides. Jeff gets up a nice double piece. Luna trying to chunk in the damage where she can. Touching the zone. Not able to stay alive for too much longer. Hornet is really, really close to ult. If they can stay alive for long enough to get the ult, they might be able to stay up. Oh, it's close. Oh, they got it. Oh, my gosh. Overtime at the absolute minimum right now. Hornet is the only one left. Astrals is power washed to oblivion. And Hornet is soon to follow. Jeff takes the game. Not without a very, very close second match, though. Good job. What a game, actually. Yeah, nice attempt. Here's some stats for you all. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty. That means that, unfortunately, Luna, or I guess fortunately, depending on how you look at it, Luna is out. Jeff moves on. Sorry about that, chat. All right, if you were with us for the last game, please cycle out for this game. Yippee! Yes, you did it. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. There goes my son. Yeah. All right, next match. Gambit versus Heel Pool. Ooh. That's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, all right. If you're with us last game, cycle out. DTA, Thistle Block, I'm pretty sure you were. Not Aspen yet. Let's see. Let's see if I can see names in here. King, Devour, Hornet 2, Walmart Bag, Astral, Zaki, Ice, Mr. Optimistic, Clanker Do, Rogue Carp, Jeffrey, DTA. Maybe need to leave. Some of them paid. Yeah, they still have to cycle. They still need to cycle. I have no idea how this will go, genuinely. Yep. That was in the Hillpool versus Rocket. Ah. Let me get some water here real quick, chat. I'll get the predictions up just a sec. Liquid.
Jeff again Plaza him Jeffrey the Rat.
Jeff again. All right. I can do that for you. I can do that for you when we get there. All right. So let's get the predictions settled here. Let's randomize the teams. Everyone had Jeff win in that one, and they were right. All right. Team 1. Y'all are going to be Gambit. Team 2. Y'all are going to be Heal Pool. Here we go. I'm on Gambit team. Oh, shit. What was your in-game name? What is Gamble? Yeah, hold on. What was your in-game name? Spider Shorty. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I need to get you in here. Sorry, gotta get somebody in. Heal Pool just because I was a Heal Pool once, right? Spider. Alright, and this will be the last of your paid here. Let's see. Fire Falcon, I know you'll have patience for this, so I'll make it. Alright. And... Alright, yep. Once again, Team 1, Gambit versus Team 2. Heal Pool. Let's try this again. Deadpool being nearly unbannable is a problem. Hard agree. Feel like it should just be one. They're too similar to each other. To make more money on Twitch or YouTube, YouTube is more where my finances come from. In terms of like revenue split, still YouTube. Twitch is kind of greedy. It's partially why I dual stream.
Can I be in the next Jeff 1 as Zeke KY?
Yeah, I can get you in the next Jeff 1. Sure. Okay, Neski and Jeff. Okay. Got you guys. I got the prediction up. Nope, not yet. Here we go. Prediction coming up. What is going on Team 1? What happened? Was I not supposed to be in the game? I just randomly selected you to take the bullet for somebody who paid. Yeah, somebody paid. Yeah. Team just showing off their lords. Ah. Second Jeff 1 next. It is... Yes, actually, you're correct.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
We value money over feelings here. Listen, feelings can't buy groceries.
Third donation, Jeff.
Got you. Thank you, Rocarp. Okay, here we go. Gambit versus Heal Pool. This one's going to be interesting. These two, again, fairly similar in terms of their vibes. Heal Pool's a little bit more damage focused, whereas Gambit has more of a like the utility built into him.
Can I play Batman?
Yeah, I'll get you in 3 games. Thank you, AJ. Did anybody pay for the Superman fight, by the way? Or is that the Green Lanterns that I saw? Probably the Green Lanterns, yeah. Those Gambits are getting some encouragement. If that's what you want to call this monstrosity of a thing, sure. Yo, I changed. I want to play Batman. Yeah.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Jay, here we go.
You're about to find out.
The Gambits are busy, yes. Alright. Domination match as well. Both teams on equal footing. Here we go. Gambit's moving in. Getting a kill on Deadpool right away. They're first to draw blood. Fuel pool. Re-racking the deck. Ready to spend out another one. That anti-heal doing a pretty good job putting pressure. Warlord's first to get ulti. He's being patient with it though. He's deciding not to pop. Bones also ready to go on ulti. Lots of ults ready to go on the Deadpools. Gambits are in a position where they are confidently holding the zone. But will they be able to handle the incoming ultis and the flurry of Deadpools coming in? They seem to be handling it like a champ. Ult soon to come up on Gambit as well. Oh, another one bites the dust. Dude! Deadpool's getting some kills. Their first kills on the board. And they have control of zone. But Gambit has 40% on this zone already. 40% already. All right, Gambit ults are on deck, ready to go. Worst Freelancer popping it down. Huge damage coming in from Team Gambit. Huge damage. Warlord popping up the ult to try to keep the team alive. Raid Emo not going to take that without a fight. Popping up the ult as well. It is neck and neck as both teams are at a flurry of ultimates. All launching at each other here. It's a tight match. I can't tell if Gambit or Deadpool are taking this one right now. As I say that, Blonde Batty pops up the ult for the Gambits. Ooh, grabs up a kill as well. Very nice.
Donation for Jeff, please.
Got you, DTA. Oh, and it's a full sweep. All the Deadpools are down. Damn. Gambit back in control. But Deadpool does have lead. These matches in the losers bracket are really close, dude. What the hell? On paper, the ultimate acceleration from Gambit's ult stacking is pretty broken. Yeah, it's true. They are able to get their ults up pretty quick, right? Oh, damage. But yeah, heal pool can just stack all of that damage and all of that healing in. Something Gambit's not quite as good at. Doesn't have quite as much of that AoE. Ultis coming out here from Deadpool, pushing back the Gambit team. Huge push coming in here, crashing one into the other. Deadpool grabs up 3. Ooh, dude, it's a close game. It's a very close game. Holy cow. But Gambit, again, refusing to fold. Staking his claim on the zone. They're going to get to the 99th percentile mark. Those ultis doing heavy lifting on both sides right now. Gambit never folds. Oh, no. Ulti's coming in from Deadpool. He's got the jackpot. Oh, my gosh. Dude, it's so close. They can't let them take this zone. If Deadpool lets them take this zone, it's over. They're starting to push him back, but here comes Thistle with an ult of their own. Oh, dude, look at that health bar as it's fluttering and getting right back to full. Worst Freelancer as well. Spider Shoddy deciding not to pop is probably smart. Oh! Worst Freelancer goes down. Blonde Batty goes down. Spider Shoddy goes down. Ulti coming back out. Raid Emo trying to hold out this brawl a little bit longer. focus damage coming in, but that escape tool doing a lot of work right now, and he goes down anyway. This'll, oh dude, they're split up so heavily. It's 3-3. Deadpool with the control of the zone. All of them already maxed out as well. This is Gambit going against Max Deadpool. 80%. All they need to do is clear them out once. You can see the Gambits. Here we go. Spider Shotty popping out ult. They start to move back in. Flurry of cards and Deadpool BS. The Deadpool's responding with ulties to try to keep him up. Oh! Deadpool goes down. Deadpool goes down. P-Lab pops up the ulti to try to keep him alive, but he also goes down. Aspen goes down. Oh no! This might be it for Deadpool. This might be it for Deadpool. Bones bouncing on heads, trying to stay alive, but as soon as he touches ground, it's over. Warlord coming back. They're trying to teleport back into the zone. Overclock, overtime. Clicking down. P-Labs ready to go on ult themselves. Gambit never folds twice. Stacking up those ults, that's a lot of damage. Oh, it's close. Oh, dude. Gambit's forced to pull back. Deadpool might take this. No way. Deadpool's going to take the zone. Worst Freelancer making a judgment call. Trying to pop up the ult to try to stay alive, but it's not enough. That ult nerf hurting him big time. Popping up the ult. Oh! Fun Baddies gets there just in time. It's not over yet. Oh my gosh, it's not over yet. Holy cow. Deadpool popping up multiple ults. Trying to chew through Gambit's. Oh my gosh. It is so close. And I think that's going to be it. Worst Freelancer, the last on the zone. And that is it. Heal pool. Wow. What a match. Down literally to the last couple seconds of that overtime. Holy cow. Gambit is giving them hell, though. This could absolutely go either way. Just a few skill shots here. A few couple lucky hits there. Absolutely. This is promising to be a very good match. Gambit needs to ration those ults more. They can't win by using tons of them too quickly. They're doing a pretty good job, I will say. I think their biggest problem right now is focus fire. It's always the focus of these 6-stack matches with healers. They need as much damage as they can get in as short of time span as possible.
Which means it's probably not.
They're fighting for Rogue's love. The damage begins. Thistle immediately popping up the ulti. Ready to go. Richie immediately ready to go. Deadpool immediately ready to go. It is just ult after ult. Hulkmane trying to combo the ults together. Oh, some Deadpools are starting to fall. Healing going hard, but for how long? Grabs up a kill. Some of the Gambits are starting to fall. Ooh. Gambit bites the dust. It's 3v6. Thistle trying to hold on. And he goes down too. They need to regroup. Deadpool first to capture.
I've got enough mission areas already.
Sure you do.
Gambit overheard that one Deadpool interaction with Rogue. Yeah. Here comes the opening ult from Team Gambit. Throwing out the anti-heals. Try to suppress it as hard as they can. Worst Freelancer popping up ulti as well. Oh, but it's still not enough. There's so much healing. The jackpot ulti out of the heal pools is doing so much work. It's doing so much work. Like, base form of it is really not an issue. But when it's fully upgraded, it is a problem. They gotta fully clear out every single Deadpool or else it is over. Ulti coming down. Trying to keep them all alive. Anti-heal pulling double overtime here. Trying to do as much as it possibly can. Thistle popping up ulti. Again, so many cards, so many Deadpools. They just cannot chew through it all. One kill on both teams. 5v5. Oh, and again, another drop. Blonde baddie. Oh, so damaged going down. 85%. Spider Shotty. Put up the ulti. Dive into the zone. Gambit fighting at the 95 percentile mark against Deadpool. But Deadpool just keeps getting kills. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Deadpool for the final time. Only a couple gambits left. Only a couple gambits still remain, but they're not going down without a fight. Gambit again popping up the ulti. Just chucking all the... Oh, hold up. 3 of the Deadpools are down. 3 of them are down. P-Labs has ulti. An immediate... Oh my gosh, what? Bro, he got that instantly. He popped ult and immediately got jackpot. You guys see that? Oh, dude, Gambit's refusing to give up this zone. Overtime minimum right now. Bones popping up ult. Aspen popping up ult. Heal pool still staying in it. Gambit not yielding, not folding. Dude, the Gambits can just keep chaining ults together. They can just keep chaining them together. Neither side is giving an inch, dude. Deadpools are dying, but they're coming back so fast. Dude, Gambit has been fighting them on this 99 percentile mark for like the last 5 minutes, bro. I'm getting flashbacks to the Atom versus Rocket fight. Yeah, no kidding. No one is dying. Everyone is constantly full health. Neither side is yielded. Deadpool slowly starting to get some ground on the Gambits. Slowly. And that is it. Gambit jumps off the point for like a quarter of a second and takes the whole thing. Took way too much time. Yeah, that did take an exorbitant amount of time. I think it tells us in the end screen how much time it took. It was only 13 minutes? No, that was much longer than 13 minutes. I slipped off the edge, yeah. Damn, look at all that damage and healing. Both sides going crazy with it. All right. That means the Raging Cajun is out. Heal pool, staying in this fight. Alrighty. Invisible Woman versus Jeff. You ready for a battle of the Titans here? This is going to be interesting. Either Jeff is about to get rolled or Invisible Woman is about to get swallowed. Congratulations to Heal Pool. Cycle out if you're with us last game. Invis has 1 movement and 2 CC immunities. I think that was 2 as in TWO. Are you sure about that? I don't know about that one. I love gambling, but the loser side is always poor. Yeah. I meant no CC immunities. Ah. Jeff team is basically entirely reserved. Yeah, pretty much. All right, I got Neski, Jeffrey the Rat, Rogue Carp, and DTA. Let me see if I can find you guys here. There's Rogue Carp. Swap you with Smubble. Smubble, you actually haven't gotten a chance to play yet. Astrals, you've played a couple times. Portable Knight, thank you for the sub. Here, I'll get the prediction going here while we're waiting. Oh, it was Ice Husky. Got you. Ice Husky. Paying for Jeff? Okay, got you. Ice Husky, you are here already. Good. I've only gone once. Who's gone more than once? It's fairly back and forth. Like, mostly everybody here I've only seen once, too. All right, Neski, there you are. Hornet, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I got Neski. I need Jeffrey the Rat. Where is Jeffrey? I don't think they're even in the game. Okay. We're going to probably need to do another lobby thing here. Neski, Jeffrey the Rat. Rogue Carp I've got. And DTA I've got. I just need Jeffrey the Rat. I'm about to be rich. You think so? Everyone voted Jeff. All right, Jeffrey, there is an opening for you here. I need you in. There's a couple openings. I need you in here, Jeffrey. 40 chimichangas in the bowl for Jeff. Try not to disappoint. Jeffrey the Rat, where you at? I'm gonna have to start. There you are. Perfect. Okay. The lamb. I'm sorry. All right. As obvious, Team 2, y'all are going to be... Actually, let's do this. Team 1, y'all are going to be the Jeffs. Team 2, you're going to be the Invisible Woman. Go put the predictions again real quick. I cannot. I want to gamble my savings. All right, you talk a hard bargain. Can I reopen this? Let me see here. I cannot. Yeah, I cannot. I can only close it. Sorry. I'm Jeff. Suffer. All right, let's do this thing. Here we go. Can I swap with Fire Falcon? Sure. Did you not want to play at all? Does it cost something to put up the predictions? No, I just have to close them down and it's just a pain in the butt. All right, where are you at, Shooked? I don't see him. I'm Glam. Oh, you're Glam. You changed your name. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Why would you do that? All right, let's do this thing. I'm impersonating someone in a different server. All right, you know what? Understandable. Have a great day. Some people bet tons of chimichangas on Jeff. 27k plus in total. That's nuts. Just got booted. You probably deserved it. My son in his second best map. Let's go again. You guys think the animated icon not being transparent in the select screen on purpose is just a glitch? Probably a glitch, yeah. Jeff Soup. Yes, I see your Jeff Soup. May Invis win. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Specifically for Invis, because it feels like Jeff is like a good counter to her. Officer this one. Jeff gonna eat them in one bite? Yeah. Let's see it. Oh, are they all going pink? They're all going pink minus Road Carp, who's on the it's a bunch of pink sharks. And their one older brother. Alright. Vinviz wins. I'm gonna be rich. Yeah? See, here's the thing. Invis can shield herself, and all she needs to do is just shield facing the center of the Jeff goal, and she's fine. Right? Doesn't really matter past that. Here we go. Speed boost stacking. Jeff's definitely gonna get there first. There they go. They are in. Invisible Woman. Definitely more overall healing coming out of the Invisible Woman. But at what cost, as they are dropping like flies? 3 Invisible Women have already fallen. And another soon to follow. Oh no. Invisible Woman not looking good right now. They got to come up with a new strat. Oh, the back cap. A lot of pressure on this back cap, but will it be enough is the question. It goes down to the process. It's not good enough. Jeff started to capture the zone. And there it is. Jeff has control of the zone. Invisible Woman dropping. Ooh, getting a Jeff down, though. Ooh, a couple of them down. Hold up. This might not be as one-sided as we initially feared. Neski's in a pretty bad position. Yeah, he gets out of there. Ooh, okay. Hold up. Hold up. Some of these Jeffs are starting to drop here. Oh, big push. Rokarp gets sent off the map by K-Dogger. Great plays out of the Invis Woman here. Moving on to the zone. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Invis Woman has control of the zone. That one dude that bet on Invisible Woman is potentially a millionaire. A burrito millionaire. Uh-oh. Jeff is starting to fall. Jeff is losing this zone pretty drastically. They're staggered hard. I need those chimichangas, please. Dude, Invis Woman continuing to get value here. Neski having to force them off of the map. Ulti coming down from Neski. Only grabbing up 1. It was used on the jump, though. They should be able to spit with no problem. Easy enough. Easy enough. Ultis are going to start coming up on deck. 2 Invisible Women are down. 3. 4, 5. Oh, man. And the last one's on the run back. Jeff retakes zone. This is, dude, these matches are so close. The Jeff regroup indeed, yes. Oh, Ice Husky. Oh, Forcey got an ulti. Oh, 4-piece. Can he get to the edge in time? Yes, absolutely. Decides to jump with it. Huge. The entire Invisible Woman team is down. Oh my gosh, they're all down. Jeff dominantly in control of the zone right now. 70% Jeff's lead. Ulti coming out. Grabbing up 2. It's a good place to start. Setting their momentum back heavily. Neski gets a kill. Oh my gosh. Oh, the back up from the Invis Woman. K-Dogger on the zone. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Ulti coming down. Oh, we're getting gulped. Do they have enough time? Oh, able to get back. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so close. Jeff takes game 1. It is not as one-sided as some people were thinking it is. Invis has a shot at this, y'all. Jeff takes first point. Yup. Need more stealth mode activations, yeah.
30 seconds before you attack.
Don't think he's gonna be a chimichangillionaire. Chimichangillionaire? We'll see. The Invis Woman definitely looked like they started to learn the matchup there. Only really starting to crumble because of the Jeff's ults. Maybe they have a game plan. The communion of Jeffs are deciding the next fate. Let's see what they do. Invis Woman has lots of ults on deck. A lot of ults on deck, ready to go here. The Waddle of Doom. And now everyone's on point, ready to go. It's a game of hide and seek all of a sudden. Looks like they found him though. There's most of the water pumping out through the center of the little upper area here. Ooh, an aggressive shield positioning here from Smubble on the zone. Ulti coming down. Oh, big hit. Glam with 4. Damn. That boy popping out the ulti. Oh, but Neski coming in response, grabbing up to both of them. Damn. Jeff, just a perfect answer to the Invisible Woman right now. She, Invis, is not one of us. Deception disgrace. Yeah? What will you do about it, huh? Jeff at the 25 percentile mark. This game has been going slow, but it is Jeff's lead. Ulti on deck. Jeffs have no answer to this right now. They just kind of have to let it happen. Invis very close to taking zone, but they have no ultis anymore. They're trying to keep each other alive. Oh, so much damage coming in from Jeffs. Iced Husky going deep here. Not getting anything of what he's looking for. Greedy ass Jeff play, bro. Greedy ass Jeff play. Jeff back in control. That brief moment of time, they looked like they had the ability. The Invis Woman looked like they had the ability to take that zone. 2 Invisible Women are fairly close to ults. But 2 Jeffs are already ready to go on ults, with a 3rd and a 4th on the back burner. Trying to back cap point. Jumping out. Rokarp hanging out. Not really getting what he's looking for there. Rokarp getting no kills off of that ulti. 97%. Jeff's favor. Overtime will indeed transpire here. Ulti coming out to try to counter the Invisible Woman's ult. Glam getting 4. It's just Dat Boy, and Dat Boy is not on the point. Damn. Here are your stats here, folks. Invisible Woman has fallen. I repeat, Invisible Woman is down. Jeff is moving on. So, what that means for us today is that there is going to be a part 2. Well, part 3 if you're watching this on stream, as we're going to finish out this game on Saturday. And if you're watching this on the YouTube video, subscribe. Definitely join us and catch the last video of this series here to see who is truly the best of them all. Stream, I appreciate you all joining me here today. Let's go ahead and see if we can find somebody to raid. I hope you guys all had a lot of fun. I certainly did. Let's see here. I've raided him before. There we go. We'll raid this person here. We get your predictions here. Don't worry. I got your predictions. Oh, what's their name? There we go. Raid Salty Fish. Is he online? He's not my recommended. I typically raid people who are smaller. That makes them happy. Alrighty, y'all. I will see you Saturday at 3 p.m. Make sure you're followed, subscribed. Thank you all so much for the support. I hope you guys have a good time. Bless your faces.